A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. It may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Ecuador have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Kai Havertz. I felt a little sorry for him when he first arrived in English football, because I don't think he was playing in his correct position.
There's the shot! And he thumps it clear. It's Caicedo. Rudiger, gently done. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. A heavy challenge. Wits. And the shot! Estupinian forwards and with intent. Caicedo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Wirtz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Caicedo shifted upfield. Germany going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Wirtz! Wirtz! Here's Canabry, calmly anticipates. Rao gets a cross in. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tacho gets it away. Real chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Sonny! Incapuyi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Havertz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Valencia. Valencia tries to dink it through. And he welcomes it in. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Is there, and he can get that clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Incapuyi. Over to the left. Well read, nice interception. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Wirtz. It's good running with the ball. Wirtz! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Incapuyi is onto it in a flash. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter.
Here's the header! Oh, that is a terrific save! brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy, playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Ecuador can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Caicedo. Rudiger. Raum. Wirtz. And he's well positioned here. And Sonny! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Caicedo. Incapuyi. Aim forwards. Rudiger. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Schlotterbeck. That'll be a throw. Decent chance! Wirtz. Havertz. And they win it back again. Musiala. Gnabry. Now it's Havertz. And here's Sané. And he's there to get it away.
Germany are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Germany have somehow to break through, though. Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Germany really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Gnabry. Goretzka. Goretzka has created one goal already. Schlotterbeck. Kimmich. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Rudiger. That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caicedo. Estupinian. Strong running down that left flank. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose he did need a little change.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. Looks to the other side. He whips it across. And can he finish it? A real chance and a real let-off. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Musiala. Neuer sends that a long way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Nacho. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Valencia. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive